7 rappers who fought their ops.
And first up, we have the time DaBaby got into a fight with Cam Coldheart back in 2019. Because DaBaby was shopping in a Louis Vuitton store when underground rapper Cam Coldheart ran up on him clout chasing and started recording DaBaby trying to press him.
Y'all look at this baby. That DaBaby in here talking some. He walking up on me. How you about to do something? What you gonna do? What you taking your off for?
DaBaby tried ignoring him, but Cam just kept trying to press him. So DaBaby eventually pulled out his phone and started recording Cam, calling him scary and saying he was police for doing that.
Scared away. You scared. Scared away. Them police scared away. So scared, boy. Ooh, I should make them go fire. Don't be scared. Scared away. Come by your. Scared away.
Then not long after going back and forth with each other, Cam swung at DaBaby and missed. DaBaby then went on to beat Cam up. And even though we couldn't see the fight, we knew that DaBaby won. Because shortly after he dropped him, he recorded a video of Cam lying on the ground where you could tell he was hurt. And not long after the altercation went viral, Cam went on Instagram and said DaBaby didn't beat him up alone and that his security jumped him.
Look like you need to get some new security. You know, it can hit harder. You soft. Don't jump me. I'm dolo. I got
But Cam wasn't done yet, since he also went back up to the Louis Vuitton store where the fight took place and asked the security guard if he got jumped.
Another black man. How many people jumped on me in here in Louis Vuitton? How many people jumped on me? A big one and a small one, right? Yeah. We in Louis.
But that wasn't the only time DaBaby got into a fight with one of his ops. Because in early 2022, he got into a wild fight with his baby mama's brother at a bowling alley. DaniLeigh is DaBaby's ex-girlfriend and baby mama. The two were having issues early in 2022 after a fight surfaced on social media. So DaniLeigh's brother, named Brandon, stepped in to defend his sister. TMZ even spotted Brandon and asked him about DaBaby. And he let the world know that he wanted to box DaBaby and that it was up whenever they ran into each other.
It is what it is, bro. It's up. I don't really gotta speak about it. You know what I'm saying?
Like, you posted the boxing video, though. I saw the boxing video.
Yeah, we could set that boxing up. If they want to set that boxing up, bro, I'm with it.
And all of the dissing started a beef between him and DaBaby, which eventually led to the fight. Because on February 9th, 2022, DaBaby and Brandon ended up at the same bowling alley. So when DaBaby spotted Brandon, he swung on him since he was talking very disrespectful. Then the fight crashed onto the bowling lane and DaBaby's crew surrounded Brandon. Brandon was outnumbered 5-1 and getting hit from all sides. DaBaby left before the police arrived. Brandon posted a video afterward calling out DaBaby for jumping him with his crew instead of fighting him one-on-one.
They didn't catch no fair one. They came and jumped me once I slipped. I spoke to you like a man. I say, yo, come, let's talk one-on-one like some men. Me and you on the side, on some real.
Brandon also let it be known that he was pressing charges and suing DaBaby since DaBaby attacked him first. But now, let's move on to the time Lil Uzi got into a fight with Rich the Kid. This beef started in 2017 when Uzi was having major issues with his label since they were delaying his album, Love Is Rage 2. So he made a few tweets complaining about the situation. And a couple of hours later, after Uzi made those tweets, Rich the Kid hopped on Twitter and told Uzi, that's why you should have signed to Rich forever. Uzi wasn't feeling the disrespect from Rich, so he quoted the tweet saying, boy, I'm not signing for 20 racks. Rich then went on a cruise show, and the host asked him if he'd sign Uzi, and Rich told them not right now, maybe back then. And Uzi wasn't happy that Rich was speaking on him. So a couple of weeks after the interview, Uzi posted a picture of him holding a crab and tagged Rich the Kid as the crab. Rich clapped back and accused Uzi of taking his style. Then Rich took things a bit